established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Outside, Levine. Shoots it. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The kick out to Porter. Ball looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. And he recovers it.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
LeVert. And out the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2. And he makes the first. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Doncic. Last game with 30 points. Ingram outside. Back to Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
That free throw, no good.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
And he's good on the second.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And it's blocked. Here's Levine, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
T.J. Warren.
And really a quick thinker with that sound jumper. Levine can capitalize in catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Williamson. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Now here's LeVert. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
For 3, Levine. Rebounded by the Nets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ingram against LeVert. Here's Warren over Porter. Ingram trying to get open. And the shot by Warren, no good. The Nets have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Here's Paul. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A super touch on the floater there from Chris Paul, fooling the defense completely and then getting off the difficult shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Levine. Last game he had 13. Warren trying to break loose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Paul. He had 27 points last game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
First free throw is good. Will rank Chris Paul as undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
And so Paul nails both of them.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Now here's Doncic, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets.
To the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to Oklahoma City.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. They put up a good fight. And they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Counted good.
You don't want to give T.J. Warren, who's a gifted scorer, that kind of positioning. You're just gifting him points.
Pass to Williamson. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead trying to put the other team away and threatening here.
Here's LeVert after the made shot from Zach LaVine.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And they double up Doncic. Ingram wide open, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Nets with possession here. 7-point differential. Allen kicks to LeVert. Over LaVine.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His high percentage from this kind of area on the floor. T.J. Warren daring the defense to hit him when he's this close.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw missing.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
Well, he's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
Now here's LeVert. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Here's Porter. That one goes. Counted.
Playing with high activity there. Porter makes a real impact when he feels included in the offense.
Lays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Timeout called. The Nets
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets. Give it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Olynyk. Really struggled in the loss against Oklahoma City. Pass to Reeves. And it's blocked.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Nets trail by 8. Paul passes to Reeves. Kicks it to Olynyk. Ingram against Paul. Passes it to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Another shot. Here's Porter. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Ingram with room to shoot. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the left wing. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Levine. Nurkic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Now the pass to Olynyk. Here's Reeves, guarded by Levine. Here's Porter, and it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Paul kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Porter. To the wing right side. Here's Reeves. Softly drops in the floater.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Here's Ingram. And no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Well, Kelly Olynyk has made quite the career for himself as a stretch big.
Yeah, he's been an important piece for multiple playoff teams. That ability to space the floor, uses that up fake and get to his left hand and make good decisions. I mean, there's a role for a guy like Kelly Olynyk on any team that's looking for quality bigs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. The Nets making a switch here. Adams checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Caruso. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Tate. From the arc. Reeves with the rebound. Nets trail by 11. It to Adams. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Reeves has got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Back to Caruso. And here is Tate. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Rubio, the pass to Tucker. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Now, here's Tate. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Rubio. And the shot is long.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Ball outside. He takes it in, and it's denied.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
And the pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Poked loose. Here's Adams.
And this is where P.J. Tucker really gets the job done. On the defensive end, he's going to bring that intensity game in, game out.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And here's Brooklyn. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Paul. Adams trying to free himself up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Rubio kicks to Tate. Now Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count that bucket. And the Warriors lead by 7.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, but gets it done that time.
Here's Paul. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Paul outside. It's over Rubio. Second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got 6 points.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is coming on the glass, getting after it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Your next
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
So with Paul on the bench, this is the group that Jack Vaughn has right now. Porter is out there with Allen. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Reeves in at the point. Here's LeVert. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. LeVert the pass to Adams. Doesn't go that time. They shoot again. Pass to Reeves. Over Doncic. Up again. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got his first basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic left side. And Adams sends it back.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
Nets trail by 9. Pass to Reeves. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Porter inside. He's covered by Ingram. Porter, no luck.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And Adams has got the ball here for Brooklyn. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Passes it to Porter, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Nurkic checked in for Brooklyn. Warriors leading by 9. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's good from long range.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets. Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Allen with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Over to the left wing. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Doncic. Reeves the pass to LeVert. And they get it. Tries again. He takes it up and brings it in.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Ingram outside. The pass to Batum. On the wing, Levine. LeVert defending. Levine, that's good. Levine's got 8.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Here's Reeves. 8 points for him. That's tipped. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Batum wide open. He fires. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Batum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Nets trail by 15.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Now, here's Batum. He kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Batum. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Basket counts. 10 points for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Nets. 17-point game. Pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Outside, Levine. Some nice passing by Golden State. It's good. Ingram's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Nets trail by 17. Outside, Porter. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Doncic passes to Batum. In the corner, it's Levine. Doncic outside. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Pass to LeVert. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Williamson is checked in for Jared Allen. Golden State also making some changes. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Batum. And it's Bruce Brown in for Ingram. Warriors leading by 17. Outside, Levine. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. Warren, good.
T.J. Warren.
Warren's got his second basket of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And they depend on Levine to score at an efficient clip, knows how to get it done inside.
The 11-footer. And that one hits back iron.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Shot from the low block, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's LeVert on the wing. Over Levine. Misses off the left iron. Warriors leading by 23. Warren trying to break loose. Levine, that's good. Levine's got 12 in the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Right side, Porter. It's LeVert on the wing. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Brown outside. Levine kicks to Doncic. The pass to Warren. Over Williamson. And Warren with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Williamson. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. So it's the Warriors now. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And for Brooklyn, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Porter with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Well, playmaking ability on full display there. I love how Zion is taking what the defense is giving him right now.
Here's Levine. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Levine looking around. Doncic outside. Connects from three-point range. 16 points for him.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now here's Williamson. 26 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game. Just a major presence on the D.
Wasted no time on that one.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's LeVert. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Levine.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Nancy's checked in for Golden State. Ricky Rubio comes in for Doncic. And he can't hit the second. The Nets shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Finney Smith passes to LeVert. Over Levine. And it's LeVert missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now, Rubio struggles to score, so one thing you don't want to do is send him to the free throw line. It's as good as they get.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first free throw is good.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Warren. Jay Shante comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. The net shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Olynyk. Now here's Paul. 32 seconds left now here in the second.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They get it back. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Scooped up. Finney Smith. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Rubio. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout shit.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive area. He can take some pride on the blocking.
Here to put on a show.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And there was things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Luka Doncic out there with Levine. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Warren. Now here's Ingram. Golden State moving it around. And foul on the shot.